Myself, Lakhwinder Singh. I am currently a professor visiting in the Institute for Human Development, New Delhi. And earlier, I have been professor and head in the Department of Economics, Punjabi University, Patiala. For a long period of time, I have been keep on associating with the development studies and started participating in the Globelics conference and generated a network called Indialex in India. From the last 2012 till date, I have been secretary of the Indialex and keep on annually organizing conferences, workshops for developing our PhD scholars in India and generating a network of scholars plus trying to influence the public policy which has been not giving much attention to the innovation studies as well as innovation policies. The current Globelics 20 anniversary conference which is going on in the Gulati Institute for Finance and Taxation in Thiruvananthapuram is inaugurated by the Chief Minister of Kerala government as well as the Finance Minister who is the chairman of this institute. I think that this is one of the very important event happening in India, especially involving heterodox scholars from all over the world and especially from the global south. One of the very important characteristics is that Globelics, which is taking place here, the president of this conference is a female as well as from South Africa. So that is the beauty that it is very gender sensitive, which is largely the intellectual discourses are being dominated by the males. So this is one of the very important feature of the Globelics. Now, Globelics has completed 20 years and over the years this journey has been ups and downs, but you will find that involvement of scholars has been increasing, intensity of the debate among the issues of the developing countries are being focused. Public policy point of view, it is very important as well as a training center for the younger scholars as well as PhD students, because usually when the conference is being conducted, the younger scholars' participation is being ensured and gender balance and inclusivity is the main idea of this particular kind of conference. So it has intellectual resources both from the north and south, but you will find that largely the focus of attention happen to be of the global south. So that is the main focus of the conference, and currently you will find that the world economic order is relatively in flux, and you will find that the scholars which have been discussing about how developing countries can reassert their role and play an important role in terms of changing the global economic order, so that you will find that equity, justice and inclusivity can be ensured, as well as you will find that the sustainable development in the real sense of the term is to be realized over the near future. And that is the kind of approach which is being followed, that is bottom-up approach is the fundamental factor that is being discussed and generated there. So one of the very important takeaway for the economies like India, which is emerging economy, I think that the Globelics has a lot of lessons that can be a policy prescription for the government of India, and more so for the state governments to generate knowledge economies, because future lies in this. So scholars discussing here about how knowledge is being generated, how knowledge can be inclusive, and how you'll find that this inclusivity has a beneficial impact on the the bottom-up section of the society is a fundamental concerns, and I think these are the policy processes which we are expected to have. And as the new technologies, innovations are playing very important role, one of the very important aspect that is being discussed is that how monopoly of the North is disturbing the inclusive and social justice in the global South that need to be addressed. So these are the fundamental public policy lessons which one can consider as a more important concern for these kind of conferences. So in regular terms, you will find that this network has been established in all over the world in various forms, but in India, Indialix is carrying further at regional and local levels the kind of activities that is generating more specific knowledge for the country as well as for the better functioning of this Indian society, which is more diverse and that can draw also lessons for the other countries in the world. Thank you.